Why isn't my Wi-Fi connected? Why is there no Wi-Fi? Oh, there is Wi-Fi. Okay. God damn it. Oh. Yeah. What am I doing? Hello. I'm having my dinner right now. I just need to update like two thumbnails and that's it, I guess. Depending on how fast my laptop is. Jesus Christ. Why am I getting... Oh, hello. Oh, you changed your name, your handle, Truffle Cheddar. Jeez. I'm gonna change my, God damn. Pixiv. I don't really post a lot. Yes, I have an account, but it's just for fun. Just me trying out like different stuff. Those could be K-pop song lyrics. I cook cream soup, tastes cocoa loco. And apparently that one is like a little sus too. So I guess doing my thumbnails. I don't even name them properly. Oh my god. Which Japanese album are you referring to? Is it Twice? Oh, Idol. Okay. Okay, for Twice, right? And SNSD, I've given a listen to pretty much all of their Japanese tracks already. The only one that I don't really care about much is Twice's Perfect World album. Other than that, okay, my favorite is Celebrate, and that's it. SNSD one, I don't even think they have a bad Japanese song. At most, it's just like meh. But they were the ones who kickstarted the Japanese trend. But yeah. No, but then there are some songs that... You see, here's the thing. It's in Japanese, right? Like BS1. I know what the lyrics actually mean, but I don't feel anything from it. And in Korean, it's the same lyrics but translated to Korean. But even though I don't actually know what the Korean like actually means, the song actually feels sadder because it was like sung in Korean instead of Japanese. It's like what? Okay, that's like the Japanese version, and then the Korean version is like it's like, I don't know why, it's like Korean sounds much sadder than Japanese. And yes, I kind of sucked because I didn't warm up or anything. So yeah. Okay, what was I doing? I was like doing my thumbnails. Holy crap. I still want to get the 960 EOC 500 LE. I have to keep camping right now because holy shit. And then yes, Misamo's come back in like next year, I guess. My favorite from Misamo is Bouquet. That song. Okay, I think I'm done. Alright, I think I am done. Oh, crap, why did it open? Yeah, it's St. Michael's Terminal. No, but the thing is that, like, you know, SNSD, they were about to like break the 7-year curse. They technically broke it, but then shit happened to them. They tossed one member out of their group. But then Twice is like, they were kind of like supposed to be a copy of SNSD, but a better one that actually learns from mistakes. To be honest, I don't even think Twice will ever actually disband. They might leave the company or whatever, but I mean some of them, but they will definitely not disband. I don't think you can ever find a group like them ever again. So yes, I'm having Four Fingers as my dinner. And I forgot to grab a spoon. Okay. And I found this thing just now. Like, I just randomly found this thing. And this thing, make a guess. Is this a KUB or is this a B9TL? If you guys know. Without searching it up, of course. I guess this is a good way to screen cap a ticket. The answer is an egg. It's actually not a KUB. But wait, I'm kind of curious because I took this just now. It was on the ticket holder of a right, so it should be a right. I know it looks like a KUB, but I got this from a right, and it was fresh. So yeah. Wait, is this even a cameo or something? Because I took this just now. But yeah. Now that ticket will live forever in YouTube, I guess. No, 962B, by the way, it's always a single deck. 962B doesn't have high capacity buses. In fact, let's search it out right now. SMRT 96. Again, it's like, I don't know, some of my commenters are like, they are like, no, it's not this operator, it's the other operator. And it's like, come on, man. It's like, haven't you guys been used to my content already? Why are people still commenting this? I doubt this thing. No, this is like the full 962. What the? Look at this. Look at this. It's actually 962B. Yeah, it's actually 962B. So yes. I mean, one look at this. Oh yes, and here is the there are scans as well, as you can see. Oh, sashimi. You know I actually don't eat raw food. I pretty much only eat like cooked food. Which means my vitamin C is mostly from kimchi. and some other vegetables. I legit don't eat anything raw. I have tried like salmon or maybe trout sashimi once, and I was like, meh. I'd rather eat cooked ones, or even like salmon belly. I'm also quite surprised that like many Singaporeans cannot pronounce salmon properly. It's like jalapeno as well. They would be like jalapeno. OC, I'm gonna camp until I get the 960E. The comeback so early, yeah. Efficiency. Oh, okay. I mean, to be fair, it's like jalapeno isn't used a lot in like Asian cooking in general, if I'm not mistaken. But recently, I've been going to this like Xinjiang restaurant, and they cook. I don't even eat Chinese food often, but I feel that they cook Chinese food better than most Chinese food places in Singapore. It's like, if you guys don't know where that is, basically, you see this thing over here, right? This thing is I'm sorry if I'm butchering the names. It's Xinjiang. This one is like Ning Xia. Ning as in Ning Ning from Espa. Ning Xia. This one is Qinghai. Qinghai. And then this one is Gansu. This big thing over here is Tibet. Tibet actually has like more Muslims than the rest of China on average because it's like so close to like Pakistan. This one, if I'm not mistaken, is like Yunnan. So yeah, there are actually Muslims here. But the restaurant, usually they're branded at, like, you know, Lanzhou beef noodles. By default, they are halal, right? So it comes from like this region. And it's amazing. And the restaurant actually has like they actually play Bandari music, which is like instrumental music from Iran. So it's Iranian music. And I think it's probably one of the best like instrumental music you can find in the entire world. They even have like, they even do instrumental covers of like famous songs like The Sound of Silence, it's like they have different albums, by the way, and then Whitney Houston's One Moment in Time. I think that one's nice as well. So yeah. Oh, okay. I get what you mean. It's like there used to be more buses deployed, but sorry, there used to be less buses deployed, but there's more now. It's probably because demand increased over time, and then 962 no longer has like bendies now. I mean, now they still can cameo, but for the time being, they don't have any, which is sad. That's why they need 962B a lot more, because there is the I want to stay on the lower deck syndrome for that service. I don't even blame the I don't even blame the passengers, because yeah. Oh, shoot. Wait, why isn't my shit loading? Guys. Hello? Oh my god. YouTube, what are you doing? Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Why am I not able to see my... Huh? Are you fuck kidding me? Testing, testing, testing. Oh my god, like... Dude, what the... Testing... Oh my god. You just cut me off for no reason. I cannot even see it. Stupid. Hold on, I'm gonna reset my phone and see if that works. Oh my god, yeah, YouTube, you piece of sh... Okay, I can see it now. Close enough. Okay, okay, I finally can see it. Please tell me this... My... Oh my god, you piece of sh... Don't worry, I can still see your comments, it's just... What the hell is wrong with YouTube right now? Yeah. I give up on... Sitaro on 980, same. Yeah, I do miss the Sitaros on 980. Hmm. I know, right? It's like... I don't know. Is it for you guys as well? Because it's so slow. Yes, the three wheelchair accessible bus models. Okay, okay. At least I can see your comments. Thankfully. I guess it's just my browser being a piece of shit, I guess. Thankfully, I can still read your comments from my phone. You know what? Screw this. If this keeps going on, I'm gonna... You know what? Okay. At least I can still read your comments. That's a good thing. Oh, thanks Windows. You know, this is the reason why sometimes my streams go badly because of this stupid reason. Oh my god. Before I do anything, let me just go to... Astaghfirullah. Let me just go to YouTube again. And see if they still give me the same bullshit. I'm guessing they still give me the same bullshit. Yeah. Oh, he posted. Nice. Dude, don't talk about him already, okay? I'm trying not to like mention him. Please don't talk about those people anymore, please. Like, apparently like my YouTube, my creator studio is like malfunctioning right now for some reason. Maybe that's why it's not showing. At least it's showing on my phone. So again, I apologize if if the stream suddenly like freezes or something. Don't worry, it's just me resetting my phone because my comments are not showing. So fuck internet day. I mean, like, are all the okay? I think it's just Google's problem. Maybe Google is like experiencing like some sort of like short outage right now. But yeah, look at this piece of I cannot even get it to... Yeah, I think YouTube Creator Studio is like down for me. Nothing much I can do about it, but at least I've already... My settings are all good. It's just... Google works fine, though. Any other site I think works fine. Yeah, every other site works fine. It's just YouTube being a piece of You have the same problem, right? It's like, oh, okay. Oh, you have the same problem. Ah, okay, I think that's why. It's like, at least you guys still can hear me talk and stuff like that, but it's like, the browser version is like, just pooping out right now. You know, sometimes like in the Singapore bus community, you need to deal with like bullshit like this. I know, right? Like, oh, I think it's just a browser. Your YouTube app should be fine. It's just Google browser being a piece of right now, like Chrome being a piece of shit right now. No, but guys, look at this shit. Like, you see, like, buses in the rain at Clementi Station and interchange Singapore 2025. And then You see this person go like, honestly, Maxon, when will you come to Singapore? It's like, bro, does this even make sense to you? Like what? Yeah, YouTube, you're honestly screwing me out right now. Oh, the app is okay. How? Yeah, you look at the browser, my browser is like crapping out right now. See? It doesn't even allow me to do it. I'll just use, maybe I'll just use this as a test. Correct, it's like, okay. Because the thing is like, oh my god. No, you know why? It's because like, at first it was still okay. But when the stupid comments just come in one by one, again and again and again, it really starts to like drive you crazy. It's like, I know some people are not able to take hate comments, but it's like, the hate comments are like nothing. Like, they are just normal, and it's kind of like, you just have to deal with it. It's just like a part of being a content creator. Obviously, you're gonna, whether these people are actually saying like constructive things or not, it's another thing. But it's just something that's like normal. But when you receive a lot of these stupid comments from people, sometimes you just kind of like question your existence. And it's also like me putting SBS bus service something, SMRT bus service something, Trans Island bus service something, and I have all these dumb fuck people that constantly comment, no, this is not the correct operator, please change your title, and stuff like that. It's like, haven't you guys gotten used to me already? That kind of thing. Oh, it's finally working. It's like, what? Probably a kid. I'm not gonna judge, but probably a kid. Yeah, definitely a kid. Roblox. Nobody else puts titles like this. It's gotta be a kid, or at least a teen. But yeah, sometimes it's like, what the fuck is Eugene? I have no idea. Yeah, it's down. No, I can stream, but I think the website on the PC is down. All ITH to only use bendy. Oh my god. Only use bendy buses. I mean, it's quite unrealistic. There is no country in the world that only runs bendy buses. It's just, no. Unless you're talking about like BRT, then okay, maybe. Even BRT, they might use like bi-articulated buses instead. Axel, why do you have an obsession mentioning all these people? I already told you, no. Drop it. I'm trying to, people like, look, we're trying to move on. Like, just move on already. Stop mentioning them. I don't give a fuck who those people are, okay? I got nothing to do with them. So please stop mentioning them. Oh my god. I don't know, it's like you come on my stream every day and you mention all these random people that I don't know who they are, I don't give a fuck about them, and then it's like, what the fuck? Hello? Thankfully, you guys can still see my... Oh, never mind. I think Zach is right. I'm probably less tolerant now. It's like... I don't know. It's like when you see too much of these things, you kind of like... I mean... EXO is still okay. It's just... Sometimes I need to remind him, yo, just stop, okay? You know? Yeah, just stop. Thank you. Let's talk about something else. Because I've already settled it in like last stream. Oh, yeah, correct. It's this one. The Kent Ridge Chrysler 96. Yeah, but as I was saying, it's like maybe he thinks Maxon is still in the UK. Okay, but Maxon is more of like he's obviously based in UK, right? And Singapore is more of like just his second base per se. But then you see all of these commenters, they're like, Maxon, welcome back to Singapore. But I mean, he has already migrated. Like, why the fuck do you guys still say, oh, welcome back to Singapore? It doesn't make any sense. No, Axel, you need to have more self-control, okay? It's good to type out your real feelings, but still, you still need some form of like self-control, okay? You're talking like a kid. I'm telling you, like you know, some people on the Cameo Spottings page, this guy posted like some stupid meme or something, and that meme basically got into the SG Cameo Spottings page. The more you do things like this, the more ammo you are giving people to bully you, basically. What do you mean, am I still disliked? What do you mean? Like, are you expecting people to like him when he's clearly a piece of shit? What the fuck do you mean? He has committed way too many crimes for people to even like him. You get it? God fucking damn it. Like some of you guys really need like English lessons or something. I don't know. God damn. Right? It's like, you look at my comment section right now, it's like, what the fuck are these people saying? To be fair, that guy has like some controversy as well. The Daily guy. My God. You know, it's like, I'm trying my best not to mention about that living thing. And some people just have to like mention it. I don't get it. No, why? Never mind. You know what? I'd rather talk about even though I fucking hate the bus, I'd rather talk about BYDs than the person who trespassed inside Lim Chu Kang. Let's not talk about it anymore. Oh my God. I mean, that's the reason why I say these people need English lessons badly. I can understand if English is not your first language, but holy shit, man. I don't even know what to say right now. Really? Then what's your first language? No, oh my God, no. I didn't tell you to do anything to him. As much as the guy is a piece of shit, don't do anything. let him get into trouble himself. We don't have to do anything. Unless he's like committing a crime and trying to escape, okay? I don't even know why you guys are so obsessed with him. Okay. So Chinese is your first language. Nice. Oh, sorry, you're more like Chinese educated, right? Correct. Okay, the thing about that guy is that like, you know, a lot of Singaporeans have like remarked that I look like him. Some of them as a joke, and some of them it's like they are just toxic masculine shits. But regarding that guy, right? You know, it's like all he had to do was not to be a sus person. All he had to do was like actually behave himself. Whatever nasty thoughts he had, just keep it to himself. Don't say it out. So him going to the US and getting deported, I really have nothing much to say. Like, the thing is that, like, I know at some point in time we sort of felt bad for him because he was being clamped down by a dictatorial government in Singapore, right? And finally he has his freedom in USA, right? But no, the guy just continued doing stupid things. So yeah, there's nothing much we can say at this point. He might as well just spend his time in jail for the rest of his life, I guess. I mean, people like him are obviously a menace to society, obviously. Especially when it comes to dealing with, like, people under 18, I guess. I guess chewing on something like fried chicken helps me release a little bit of stress, I guess. Correct. No, I mean, technically it's because, like, okay, I'm not really sure who you're referring to, but like, I think there's a trend in Singapore whereby if you happen to be big, if you happen to be like a content creator, a lot of them are basically just PAP's mouthpieces, if you realize over time. Like, you know, the Goody Feet, Mothership, all of these, they all have one thing in common, and it's quite clear. So that's the reason why they almost always never get targeted. Which also sort of proves that, like, there aren't many good YouTubers in Singapore. Although my friends, they like Sneaky Sushi, like they like that YouTuber. That's the only thing I've heard. And that probably also explains why Singapore's bus community is also kind of like this. It's that many people are like afraid to go against the norm. Maybe except me and a few other people, but yeah, that's the reason why in the case of like Singapore's bus community, even in the YouTube scene, their content tends to like be really, I don't know how to say, it's kind of like nobody really tries to do anything different in a good way anymore. It's like people keep sticking to, I don't know, like rare music video, kick down clickbait and stuff like that. But when you really think about that, it's all because of the result of Singapore's education system telling people, like teaching people not to question but just to follow and do, basically become yes people. It basically all boils down to that. Like, that's basically the root cause of it. I'm just gonna say one thing right in front of your face. Fuck PAP. Listen up. Fuck PAP. I don't care if you like or hate Pritam Singh. I'm here to tell you, fuck PAP. I don't care what you think, okay? Don't worry, I'm just responding to my commenters. Oh yeah, in those weird places. Because they sold the fucking country out to foreigners! And now the locals cannot even find jobs! And now you're here saying, oh my god, the government is so good! You have like no fucking empathy for people! Obviously! I don't even have to say, you know the reason why. Or unless you're so fucking out of touch with reality. Jesus Christ, man. Oh my god. What the fuck did he do? All he did was, he didn't even know that like, that Raisa Khan would turn out like this. And when he got convicted, you are just gonna build, like, come on. He got convicted over a very minor issue that was, like, he basically was the shield for another person who is the actual offender. And suddenly he's like the worst person on earth. Let me tell you one thing. Ong Ye Kung lied. Ng Chi Ming lied. He almost sold NTUC and come out. And you still expect people to like them? Are you fucking kidding me? You know who is the fucking loser? Ng Chi Ming. Fuck PAP. I'm gonna say it in front of your face right now. Fuck them. I know. I don't care what you think. You can't even provide an actual reason why the incumbents are good. Many of my friends have lost trust in them for a reason. If you cannot understand that simple fact and the fucking shit that we're going through, don't even comment. You're just trying to stir shit here. Look. I know you're older than me. But let me tell you one thing. As someone who, like you, who isn't that good in English, and you cannot even understand the meaning of what I'm saying, and you take things way too literally, you have no right to tell me who I should support, okay? You have the right to support whoever you want, fine. Don't force other people to be the same as you, okay? I have the right for who I want to support. Even though I'm technically an outsider, I still have the right to feel who is more deserving to govern any particular place. Whilst I do not have the right to change your mind, you do not have the right to change my mind and everyone else's minds here either. So if you want to play the fucking politics game, get the fuck out. I'm warning you. Then get the fuck out. I don't need you. If you are here just to stir shit with me or my friends over here, get out. I'm really sorry. I'm not allowing boomers like this to influence you guys. Nobody... You know what's the worst thing? We're having like really random discussions. Okay? And you come in here and try to start a fucking politics war with all of us. So don't blame me for fighting back, okay? No, Axel, that's not the main point. Oh my god. Okay, all I have to say is, and I have the right to speak back out against you as well. All you're doing right now is just trying to stir shit. I mean, it's my stream, I can always ban you, you know. Okay? Just listen up. Correct. I can stop mentioning it. But you have to stop as well. Behave your age. Get lost. What a muppet. Fucking PAP supporter coming in trying to tell other people to vote for that idiot party that has been screwing over its citizens for the past few years. Then get out. Why are you still here? Get out. It's simple. Okay, so in case you're really Axel's dad, I just want to explain to you something. So basically, there was this commenter, right, that we were just talking about buses, talking about like really, really random stuff. Okay, I know Axel is... What now? I'm trying to... It's not even my fault. Somebody just came in and tried to stretch it on my... Oh my god. What's your problem? Sorry. So what happened? Okay, so what happened was basically we were just talking about really random things. Okay, I know Axel is like on the spectrum, so he can have he may have tendencies to like comment weird stuff, but when that happens, I just try to tell him to like stop it or stuff like that. But in general, he's actually quite okay. But whatever happened just now, it wasn't he had nothing to do with it. So what happened was that this guy whom was usually okay, albeit his English being bad, you know, he just came in and it's just like we're talking about random stuff. All of a sudden, he wants to start a political war with like all of us. He kept pushing his point, so I have to push back as well. So basically, I'm not allowing my audience to get influenced by these people trying to tell people how to vote in the future. I'm not allowing that to happen. He has the right to have his own point of view. We have the right to have our own points of view as well. So again, Axel's dad, if you're watching, my sincerest apologies, by the way. I just had to deal with like a rabid incumbent supporter trying to cause trouble on my stream when it's supposed to be just a chill stream. I don't even care if this, like, the evidence is there. I'm not gonna delete this, but I would just say I'm not gonna tolerate it when people start getting overly political and try to ruin the mood for like everybody else. Oh my god. Why is he still here? I already told you guys to get lost, and you're still here. If you are pissed off, you have the option to leave. So please do the adult thing and actually leave if you disagree with all of us. It's very simple. You're acting like a child right now, to be honest with you. Let me just remind you, Lee Kuan Yew once spread Islamophobia in Singapore. I am stating facts. And what he did to JB Jeyaretnam, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing his name not properly, was quite fucked up as well. If you really read through the history, Chiam See Tong stood his ground very well, but JB Jeyaretnam, he lost a lot from it. That's all I'm gonna say. You act like everybody who's born in this country have to worship him like Kim Jong-un. And that is not okay. It's okay, I'm not hiding. He's just gonna embarrass himself here. Thank you, Axel's dad, by the way. I am so sorry about this. Alright. Okay. Could you take Axel off like the stream for a while in case he gets like a little traumatized from this? I mean, I'm sorry, because I need to continue the stream, so if he feels like a little uncomfortable, could you please let him, you know, just give him a little timeout. He could probably return like around 30 minutes later. Or to be honest, if he doesn't feel good right now, maybe just tell him to catch his breath, take a break or something, because I really don't want anything to, and I really don't want anything bad to happen to him right now. So again, really sorry. I just had to like deal with people just now. What do you mean I'm barred from Bukit Panjang? It's a public place. I mean, if you want to say commenting on a comment to a dictator is crazy work, you gotta understand like who I'm dealing with right now. And not just that, like, you have to admit that this country that you all are living in right now, it's literally a dictatorship in broad daylight. I'm just going by the term dictatorship, that's all. Basically, there was somebody just tried to stir a lot of shit, that's all. Can you believe a grown adult is like behaving like this? Okay, I wonder what it will take to have more buses coming from the north into the city instead. I think honestly it will take like decades, like just decades, because RW really dug a big hole for LTA right now. So obviously there's no funds. They have to like lowball everything. I'm not saying that okay, sorry. Okay, I'm not saying that oh my god. Sorry about that. Holy shit. I lost my train of thought. Okay, I'm not saying that I am happy with the manufacturers that they have chosen to procure buses from, but I empathize with them because they have no choice, because they have no money right now, and it's because RW he really threw the money, he really threw the organization's money down the drain just to fund his useless three-door research and development. It's like an R&D kind of thing, and because of that, they kind of like overspent on everything, brought in demonstrators. That dictator didn't want it, and yeah, but at least he's gone right now. But unfortunately, the funds like in LTA they haven't recovered yet. Basically, they haven't managed to like recover all of their money, and because of the way BCM back then it was still RW's era, it has been like mismanaged, mishandled, and everything. Mismanaged basically. So oh, okay. Because of this, like a lot of people, they just flat out don't want to work in PTO anymore, and they have to turn to like, let's say, bus captains from like China or from other countries as well to fill in the gaps for like the locals who don't want to take up these jobs. So actually, the whole bus captain manpower shortage wasn't because of like 2020, the C word era or anything. It was more like, I don't know how to say. It actually snowballed all the way from like 2016 when first BCM was introduced, and basically the snowball effect, it kept getting worse and worse to the point whereby there's actually a shortage of like bus captains right now. And not just that, because of like the whole, they rushed into electrification of everything. Now they lack buses as well. So this means that unfortunately you wouldn't really have your long distance express bus services, or even just long distance bus services in general. All they have to do now is like all they could do now is medium or short distance bus services, and when they do that, they have to like pull over resources from like other bus services. Like let's say service 21 gets downside. I know it's indirect sometimes, but it's like, for example, other services that may have, whose demand may have shrunk, not to the point whereby it deserves rationalization, but just shrunk a little bit because people's commuting or demand patterns change over time, right? So in that case, 129, sorry. Like for example, the existence of 129 meant that people didn't really have to take 21 from Tampines all the way to like St. Mike's anymore. They could just rely on 129. And because of that, over time, more and more people switched to 129, and Service 21, it still has to stay, but the fleet has downsized. And basically all the double-deckers that you have saved from downsizing Service 21, you will be able to reallocate them to like the newer services. Or even stuff like Service 14 getting downsized, they don't have any more how to say, getting downsized, and the buses, the DDs that they save, they use it to like uh, pro, they use it to run the new services. Like most recently, you can take it as like 984. Even though that thing doesn't really need double deckers at this point in time, but basically the double deckers went to like 984, and basically all of these new services is the same thing as like them having to pull over buses. Basically, their parent services would drop duty, and that one dropped duty would actually go to like, let's say, the CDS. So it's like drop AM, drop PM, so that you can even run the CDS because it interlines, right? So yeah, basically it's just trying to stretch resources thin. So when you stretch resources thin, you're not able to like come up with anything that's like long distance, be it trunk or express anymore. Again, once again, for people who have just joined the stream, I really apologize for what has been going on just now. Somebody just tried to like cause trouble and start a political war in this stream, despite us not liking the incumbents and stuff like that. That's all. Again, really sorry about that. Okay, is there any issue with the bus servicing or the training? Okay, servicing, not really. The training of the bus captains, it's not. I guess you can say that like people who really want to drive buses, they might have been, because of what's happening in like public transport recently, right? Like, you know, RW and its shenanigans affecting BCM or like LTA's reputation as a whole. People who actually love to drive buses in Singapore, they might have opted to like drive private buses instead of like public buses. So it's kind of like a brain drain situation, but not necessarily a brain drain in this case, because it's more of like a blue collar work. You don't really use the term brain drain a lot, although you could still use it. It's more of like a talent drain or a skill drain. These people now might consider working for like the private sector, or they might consider working private hire instead of like public buses. So I don't really think it's, but okay, because of that, you have people who see driving as a job. They may not have like the passion for it. And when it is just like normal people driving a bus, most of them will be, it's just some of them, they might not be the most skillful people, I would say. Again, no hate to anyone, I'm just saying, like, explaining the trend, they might not be the most skillful. And when you don't have like the most skillful people, when it comes to like the training, right, they might not have been able to communicate properly with the bus drivers in general. So it's like there might be some sort of like language barrier as well, because it's like when you have like Singaporean, let's say Chinese people teaching Chinese people from China, obviously some phrases that they use, there might be some form of like accent or language barrier in that case. So obviously all these little things really sort of like affect the whole quality of like the bus captain training in general. Nah, nobody cares about your opinion. As long as you don't try to start a war, yeah. Sorry, I wanted to start again. Maxon is already here. Get out. Correct. I gave that person a fair warning already. This could happen to you. Also, like, why wouldn't that person actually leave? I have no idea. Oh, okay, Serangoon Yunos. I've heard that like SBS Transit has a really low chance. It's not saying no chance, but like has a really low chance of like winning. I have no idea who's gonna win. If it's like gonna be another foreign operator or it's gonna be like Go Ahead. I have no idea. Jurong West. Actually, that I'm not. I have no idea. Oh, it was the one whereby the green operator rammed into the SBS bus, right? Was it because the bus captain was like not feeling well at that point in time? Imagine SMRT in like Serangoon and Eunos. I mean, you would probably see SMRT 82 again, because you guys know 82, right? Assuming 82 is actually under Serangoon, I have no idea, but maybe you would see 82 again. Oh, you might know the answer. Okay. I'll just keep it a secret again, I guess. Yeah, the 98 and 99. The 98 collided into the 99. If I'm mistaken, please correct me, okay? Okay, so based on what SG stuff has said, Chama's comment about like SBS Transit might actually come true. That's all I'm saying. Would you swap any of the 5? Okay, because this thing is like a temporary arrangement, right? So it doesn't really matter which ones you push out, to be honest. So I don't really have any strong opinions on that. Okay. Monopoly. Oh, no wonder it's still like under investigation, because it's like you don't really know who is on it, because they need to check like the CCTV for both buses per se. Because unlike the 857 where I was clearly recording right, no, they need to check the CCTV for like both buses, and I'm not sure if like some CCTVs actually capture sound, but yeah, they would need to investigate both buses. So the difficult thing about this is because it's from 2 different operators, so the investigation is like bigger per se. If a bus from an operator collided into a bus from the same operator, then it's easier to like investigate because you have the resources. But right now, when it's like different operators like colliding into one another, it becomes a little bit more complicated. And yeah, up till now, people still haven't really like known the truth or something. To be honest, Cross Island Line. Wait, guys. Do you know who won Jurong Region Line yet? I'm sorry, I haven't really followed anyone. Have they even announced for like Jurong Region Line yet? Okay. Wait, is it like SBS and Alstom or maybe some other thing? Okay, so it's SBS, right? Okay, so I don't know, I don't have the details, but you can just take it that like if SMRT were to win more packages subsequently, they would try to give like the trains to SBS. So thinking along these lines is actually not wrong, I would say. Oh, RATP, like under Singapore One Rail. Got it. Oh, it's a joint. Okay. SORE. So, to be honest, it's not surprising as well because it's like when you look at this. Okay, I'm not a train expert by the way, but when you look at the speed of like cross island line is in general, it's gonna use like overhead railways, right? I know SBS downtown line is actually third rail, but they have more experience running overhead wires like NEL, right? So again, if cross-island line, I don't know the specifications, but if cross-island line is gonna be the overhead wires, then it makes sense to like award it to SBS Transit because they just have more experience when it comes to like maintenance of overhead wires and stuff like that. Because imagine you give SMRT, then they don't really know how to maintain overhead wires, and that would be a disaster. They could train people, but it's like if you want it to be a little bit more easy per se, SBS should take it. Oh no, okay, so SMRT taking the bus packages, right? If that's what you're referring to, Zach, then yeah, you might be right. Tengah, I'm not sure. Wait, Tengah. It looks like it. Based on like what services are inside currently and outside as well. Yeah. I think Tengah is correct. It should be correct. I have no reason to doubt that. Again, thank you guys by the way for like diverting the conversation. Okay, thankfully most of them are okay. 타임아웃時間 24시간. Sorry. Sorry. I'm just learning how to do this thing. I'm not the most experienced when it comes to technology, but I just learned how to like time out people. Sorry about that. I just have to make sure that like nobody disrupts anything. But you know what's weird about the whole... Again, why am I on this screen? But you know what's weird about like the entire GAS thingy, right? Like basically this... Ah shit, I mean, can you guys even see? This depot, right? I was told, like insiders told me that this thing is actually going to shift here. And there's a temporary bus park here. If I'm not mistaken, this used to be the site of like an interim before like Loyang Depot opened. So they're gonna use this site again. And then yeah, this is a TOP. But you see, the problem is that like since Loyang is gonna shift here, right? So it means that if you really if everything is gonna shift here, can you imagine like all the buses from Pongo basically have to did hit all the way to ECID over here, which makes me suspect that like they are maybe going to rig. You know, there's a bus depot that's like upcoming here, right? Which makes me suspect that, assuming this is for Serangoon UNOS, they are probably gonna rig it in Go Ahead's favor. I mean, cause like SG stuff has like Go Ahead intel, maybe they know, but it's like, okay, I know there's a rule whereby if like everything is Loyang package, right? And then, is it Loyang package? Shit, fuck. Everything in Loyang Depot currently has to like shift to here. But I was thinking if they could make it a little bit more flexible, the bus depot here, they actually reserve it for the Pongo services so that they don't actually have to like did hit all the way. It also opens up the possibility to like dual depot and stuff. Like the one pitfall of like BCM in general is like at the start they didn't even allow dual depot operations. Like they discourage it. I would like to see dual depot coming back. So it's like Pongo services they could lay over here, and then this would be reserved for like Pasir Ris, Tampines, and stuff. I am hoping they actually do like some form of like reshuffling. Cause at the start I was like thinking, okay, Tampines go ahead one right, so maybe they would use the depot here. But then again, I was like, no, it doesn't make sense. It makes more sense that this one would be for Pongo, and then the one that is actually closer, like the East Coast, right, would be for like both Pasir Ris and Tampines. I hope they can actually do the swappy thingy. I don't know how to explain it, but like, this is why I feel kind of like weirded out because of it. 123 to Sentosa. You can exit out of Sentosa back to Vivo City by taking Sentosa Express. Correct. Because like what you mentioned, I think even walking inside Sentosa, you have to like pay some form of like entrance fee, right? I'm not entirely sure about that, but currently 123 is actually the... Oh crap. 123 is actually like the cheapest way in. Oh yeah, by the way, I have my Milo over here. Oh shit. I almost spilled it. One, two, three is like technically the fastest way in. The cheapest way in. And then yes, monorail is free out. If you take monorail in, it's actually a tourist trap. They designed it specifically like this. They are like, oh, you get a free entrance, but you get a free exit, but again, it's just designed like that too. You guys get it, it's a tourist trap. But on their part, it's actually quite smart because Sentosa is like more designed for like tourists anyway, so just do whatever you guys deem fit. "24 hours. I time out it there for like the maximum amount of time. "まさに恋愛裁判、君は僕にどれぐらいの罪を問う？最終弁論、涙の後に君から告げられた僕は有罪." Oh, nice sentence. Isn't SBS... Oh shit, sorry. Yeah, usually, I think even TIB 12340 does mention that. You get a new train line, you have to give up one bus depot. And vice versa as well, like the opposite is true. RATP, yeah, RATP, correct. Jurong West, JRL, yep. No, I was just like going on and on. Sorry about that. Loyang should be due for tender soon, right? I don't know if they got like an extension or something. 10 years? Okay, if it's 10 years, right, then maybe next year. I think they extended it. How long did they even extend it for, honestly? But I have no complaint. GS is like okay-ish. They had their lows, but they are still okay-ish, I feel. Now that there's that like Josephine Tan XLTA that's like helping them out, I guess. I hope that without LTA's toxic culture, she would become nicer as well. Loyang, Tender, yeah. SBS, Serangoon, Yunos, GAS, yeah. Good luck to Loyang, correct. It's the space allocation and stuff like that. Dilapidated travelators. Yeah, it's like they don't even work anymore. It's like they just leave them there to rot, honestly. But the reward that you get for being in Sentosa is that you have Mary Brown's. I think Mary Brown's actually opened another outlet in, I forgot, was it Yio Chu Kang or Clementi? But basically KFC, they decided not to sell rice anymore, so if you want curry rice bowls, you want original rice bowls, you have to like, I mean KFC still has like their famous potato bowl, but if you want rice bowls specifically, you could go to like Mary Brown's. It's actually better than KFC. And the price increase is actually worth it, in my opinion. And their portions are also like a little bit larger, if I'm not mistaken. Oh god, why am I having a headache right now? Is it because of just now? Oh. God, I finished so much of my rice. I haven't even finished my chicken yet. I have been underweight like most of my life. I'm still technically underweight now. Do I like toilet transit? No. I'll be honest, no. Okay, so Four Fingers, I just upgraded my drink. That's all. I mean, most outlets nowadays, they sell Milo, so yeah. Better drink a lot of it before I go back to Japan and there's like no more Milo left, I guess. Okay, so I'm sorry about that. Basically, 123 is the cheapest way in, and your exit if you walk out is free. You know, ironically, like the streams whereby I'm like shouting and screaming, they actually get more views than when I'm not shouting and screaming. I don't know why, but yeah. I just hope I don't get like demonetized over this. Oh, it's fine because GAS, like, I'll be honest, they are like lacking in certain aspects. Like, they don't know how to maintain their sitaros well. It's like either the air bellow is like broken, or like the axle bushings are worn out, or it's like not really unbalanced axle, but like the axle bushings, it's worn out. So you can actually hear the axle metallic sounds when the bus like just travels. So yeah. Biggest money waster and SDC enters the competition. Yeah, I know, right? Okay, it's like KFC rise. KFC outlets. It really depends on the outlet because they're a chain. Some outlets they sell it better than like other outlets. Some of them they actually make it hot for you. Some of them they just serve it like lukewarm. Not that I mind because like I have something called like nekojita. Nekojita in Japanese, it's basically neko plus shita, which means like a cat's tongue. It's really sensitive. You cannot take hot food. Like I don't know how some Asians are like so good at eating piping hot, like let's say ramyeon. Maybe because they trained from young or something. But yeah, because of it, I actually don't mind my food being served like lukewarm. As long as it's like sort of like fresh, I don't mind. I would rather have like lukewarm food as opposed to like takeaway or processed food. It's not good. So that's the reason why if you ask me should I eat ramyeon or kalguksu, I would say eat kalguksu because at least that one is like fresh. And ramyeon is like instant. Although once in a while, if you want to have it, it's fine. You know what's the worst thing is that like I don't know why this guy has like so much time in the world to like create all these accounts. Like has he expanded enough of his like phone numbers and Google accounts yet? Truffle, yeah, truffle in some applications is actually pretty nice. I know Popeyes right now they have the truffle chicken. It was okay, but I like stuff with truffle in general. Oh, you guys have like mixed opinions when it comes to like KFC rice. No, no, okay, okay. So it's like when I was young, like, cause I have high metabolism. Like, I was underweight all my life, except now it's like I'm actually okay now. I'm still technically underweight, but like it's a healthy range of like I just have high metabolism. Even if I eat a lot, I don't gain the weight. It's only when I eat a whole lot of like shit then I actually gain weight. Like basically I snack at midnight and I actually gain weight. So don't worry about me, I'm actually okay now. Milo is traded, yes. Me material. I mean kind of right. Which there's a reason why you are a fossil. Shut it down. Audit. They do have audits, by the way. Like, whenever, especially whenever they are about to like tender out a package, they would audit. So yeah, SMRT had audits also. They do check. It's just like how Toilet Transit cannot take care of their A22s or A24s well. Just like GAS and their Citaros is the same thing. Some operators just tend to not be able to maintain certain models that well. Timeout. I have no idea what the fuck that means. Rapid buses are a mere label of classification. I mean, they are, right? Do I hate people saying 67? Not really. It's harmless per se. Yeah, I. The thing is that like, yeah, you know like sometimes people could be like a little bit ticked off by his behavior or anything, but you know, at the end of the day, we just want the best for everybody. I know he just needs time to like learn how to socialize and stuff like that. It's okay. He's been doing okay because there are some people on over here that haven't improved. But Axel, to be fair, even if it's slow, at least he knows how to think. He has like some form of like critical thinking, and I think that's the most important part because there are a lot of like Singapore bus enthusiasts who completely lack all of that, and they need people to like spoon feed them. But at least in Axel's cases, he is actually able to think per se. So that's actually a good thing about him. I know he's on the spectrum, but with that in mind, he's actually doing kind of like okay now. It's just sometimes maybe he needs like a little reminders here and there, but he's usually okay, I would say, and I mean it. I don't even know what the 67 thing is all about. I genuinely don't know. I'm like chronically offline. I actually touch grass. I spot bus, I film bus, I actually touch grass, so yeah. So yes, again, I know it's over already, but I just want to again apologize for whatever happened just now that made him really scared. So again, really sorry about that. I know usually I don't get like parents actually watching my videos, but this is actually the first time, but yeah. Good to know that he's actually being somewhat supervised in a way. What if trackless trams? Trackless trams. Are you referring to like ARRT, like for example, you know these? Wait, is it? No. Oh yeah, you're referring to these, right? As in like the trackless trams. Are you referring to this actually? Oh yes, by the way, like okay, I'm messaging my friend right now. He's one of the friends that will be having dinner with like Maxon tomorrow, by the way. Actually come to think of it, I think a lot of people are on my stream because of my stream's title. But okay, so basically what happened just now was that I was ordering my food, and then there was this like lady that was in front of me in the queue. She had a kid, and she let the kid actually sit on the counter top with his shoes on, and the staff didn't have the heart to like tell her off. I assume the staff must have like probably wiped and sanitized that area after the whole incident, but the worst part is that the lady was like so chill about it. And the thing is like when she was like at the pickup counter, like picking up her food, she was like kind of like being a Karen, telling the staff off. What is this? Why is this? Why is it not written or labeled like this is without sauce, with sauce, spicy, non-spicy? She was just being an absolute Karen just now. If I were to guess, she's probably around like 40 or 50 years old, but I don't even get why people like this are even allowed to even, you know, enter the establishment and like enter the restaurant in the first place. Because what she had done was just plain unhygienic. And my friend agreed they were probably afraid to tell off the woman because she just looked like a Karen. No, I'm not. Okay? I have my limits. I can film like a stupid reckless car trying to cut into the bus lane when I was on 857. I could do that, but I'm not the kind of person to like, you know, outright shame people. I would just tell them on the spot, like, don't do this or don't do that. It's the same thing with like the control cars, like, you know, if the bus enthusiasts misbehave, I wouldn't film them and put them online. I would just tell them on the spot, hey, stop it, or something along those lines. If I get captured, I don't care because I'm in a public place, but just letting you guys know, I'm not the kind of person who's like, oh, I'm gonna capture you and put it online. No. Only if they do something like really stupid, like driving recklessly, then obviously I would put it up. But if it's just stuff like this that's like kind of trivial, albeit it's fucking unhygienic, it just doesn't work. It's not enough for me to like, you know, take action via a social media platform, because you know, I just don't see the point or the value in like doing that. To be honest, he's not the worst one. Like, I have seen people that are worse than him. Like, all I can say is that like that one is just considered a nuisance, like just a pure nuisance. It's still better than people who are actually actively harassing the bus captain, telling the bus captain, drive in a certain manner, please punk EDS for me, or stuff like that. That is way worse than somebody singing on the bus. If you look at it objectively, I'm not saying what YMJ is doing is right. I'm just saying, if you compare it to like the control cars are worse in terms of like behavior in general. Especially like that one person who I was queuing and then he cut my queue to take the front seat and to harass the BC as well. He just never learns. Do I know what happened to that user? He made stupid decisions and he's now in jail. That's all I can say. Can research on it if you want. But the thing is that like, you know, there was another guy who got like 16 years jail, right? So that guy apparently might be on the spectrum. That's why he has a gag order to like not. That's why his name wasn't revealed. So Cao Yifan, right? Ironically, Dante has been a victim of Cao Yifan before. But because of that, he got negatively influenced and he started doing it to other people. I don't condone his actions or anything, but again, I'm just saying the root cause of all of this is because he learned all the bad stuff from Cao Yifan per se. So yes, that guy's name is Cao Yifan, the guy who started all of this. But even before that, there was also other people like Ben Chua who also got caught for like similar actions as well. Not the physical contact, but like taking a camera to film in the restroom, basically. I don't want to elaborate, but it took place at Tengah Bus Interchange, and he was fired, obviously. He got away twice. The third time he got caught, basically. But because the boy went to the passenger service office to report it. So yeah. No, okay, so you have read the article, right? The article states what kind of like sentence he'll be getting and stuff like that. So no, okay, here's the thing. He doesn't have bail, unlike Ben Chua. He was just arrested on the spot and just thrown in. So his sentence actually started when the moment he got arrested, he was already thrown in. So basically, whatever like punishment, like corporal punishment. Not that I don't support corporal punishment. By the way, I don't support death penalty. I don't support it. I just like lock people up for life if they're really that bad or a menace to people. Just confine them, but still give them food and water. That's it. Okay, but it's more of like, okay, basically whatever, because my commenter is asking about like corporal punishment, right? So said corporal punishment already happened the moment he got convicted and got sentenced, basically. Okay, I'm not too familiar with this, but like whatever things that they have intended for him, it has already been like done to him per se. Sorry. Now people have been asking me about that guy's YouTube channel. So here's the thing. His YouTube channel actually has like some precious stuff and documentation. So I just want to put it out there. His stuff has to stay, because here's the thing. Whatever happens in his private life and his presence on social media, they are two completely different things. So I don't understand why people are calling for his stuff and everything to be like online to be removed as well. Like it's just his bus stuff. He's not showing anything sus, you know. Obviously if it contains something sus, then they should be removed. But in case people ask me, oh, what's gonna happen to his like social media or stuff like that, when he finally finishes his sentence, that'll be up to him whether he wants to continue having a social media presence or not, keep his accounts or delete his accounts. I'm not here to make decisions for him. I'm not here to judge him for it. He did something stupid. He has to basically face the music, I will say. Again, don't take that literally. I know some people in my comment section cannot take, they don't understand figurative speech, but that's what I have to say. I'm only saying this because like people ask me, so yeah. Filming his clown behavior and putting it on the internet. Okay, I think that's like a bit too far, because you know why? This guy is clearly on the spectrum and clearly needs help. So yeah. No, Bentra doesn't have a YouTube. No, they don't. Okay. Because you know why okay, I'm just talking about the reasons and not relating to a person. I'm just telling the reasons why they never terminate his channel. Because there is no way to prove that like this channel actually belongs to him. And even if he has shown his face, he has said his real name before, it's still not his full name. So YouTube doesn't have enough like leverage to actually terminate his account. They only really do it to like famous people who have like a lot of like influence per se. And since he is considered a small YouTuber, they would not do anything to him per se. And it's also because YouTube, they have more important stuff than to actually, you know, go around policing people for these kinds of things. Okay, so it's more of like by the number of subscribers he has, like he is way too small for YouTube to even care about in the first place. And the other thing to note is that just because your sub count is high, that doesn't necessarily mean you're famous. I have seen some people on YouTube, they have like 6-digit number of subscribers, but they sub botted. Like for example, again, no hate to this guy or anything. I'm just trying to give you guys an example of what sub botting means. Oh. Okay. Is it this one? So as you can see, again, no hate by the way. I'm just showing you guys an example of sub botting. So if you see all of this, it still looks kind of legit, right? But when you actually zoom in, look at this, like gaining 100 subscribers in just one day, gaining 1K subscribers in just 4 days, and when you look at the history of this, look, from 10 to 12 March, 60K. You look at how absurdly fast he grew. This is basically evidence of somebody who sub bots. And the reason why I'm bringing this to y'all's attention is because just because a YouTuber has like this number of subscribers, that doesn't mean they are like big enough for YouTube to actually care about them. And when you realize about like sub-botted accounts in general, you would notice that like their number of views don't even tally up to their number of subs in the first. Because for somebody with this many subscribers, you would at least expect your videos to have like 4-digit, 5-digit view rate, right? But when you look at all of this, you see like 58, 93, like stuff like this. You honestly could tell that it's like sub-botted. Like he does have real subscribers, I'll give it to him, but for the most part it's actually sub-botted. So the main reason why I'm showing you guys this again is just to tell you that just because somebody has some sort of audience, be it real or fake, that audience is not significant enough to warrant YouTube to take action to actually terminate their accounts, especially when they are unable to prove, especially when they are unable to prove that the identity of this person is really like as such. And not just that, it's like usually YouTube doesn't even like try to take down accounts without no reason, like without actually violating stuff. The reason why you see these people getting taken off the internet or something, right? It's because their videos get reported for whatever reason or stuff like that. And only when there are like reports does YouTube actually, you know, take action against people per se. You can go around criticizing politicians because they are public figures, right? But as long as you have never made any personal insults to people, you are just saying things based on just pure facts or whatever you heard about without like actually degrading the other person, you should be fine. I'm just saying that like usually like you know the guy who trespassed inside Thompson East Coast Line, right? The reason why his account was being shut down in the first place because somebody reported them for impersonating staff because his like profile pic or his username would mislead people or something, like pretending to be someone or an organization, or like reporting like dangerous behavior like trespassing or stuff like that. It's only when you report and these reports are actually valid and of concern then YouTube would actually take it down, that kind of thing. So this is just to explain why Dante's channel never got like taken down or anything. He deleted his WhatsApp or something, right? Did I sub to him? No, okay, again, I keep forgetting if I actually sub to people or not. Oh yeah, I am subbed. Because the thing is, like, sometimes I go around liking their videos and stuff, but I actually forget to, like, sub to them. And this happens very, very frequently. It's just something that happens very frequently with me. Like, I just forget to, like, sub to people. Pongo Coast to Pongo took around 5 minutes. Yeah. I mean, 5 is, like, actually quite reasonable, I guess. Oh, 903. Oh, nice. Oh, he has 903 as well. What else does he have? Oh, he has everything. Okay. Ah, good. He has 913M as well. Again, I just hope this guy, he's actually quite decent. I just hope he breaks free from AMC as soon as possible, because AMC isn't helping him. Yeah, like, why does SMRT not deploy OC batch 1? I have no idea. No. YouTube Shorts, right? They can be sub-botted as well. Sub-botting or view... Okay, you know this thing called view botting, right? You can sub-bot... Not that... Okay, it's not a good thing to do that, but I'm just saying technically, there is this thing called sub-botting, and there is this thing called view botting. So to explain why their shorts have, like, views that can get 400k subs. It's just high. It's not insanely high or anything. It's just high. It's not like a food content creator or anything. It's just some random video, and that random video is being view botted or sub botted, and it's not even Lyft related at all. Nobody would, in the right mind, would sub to a channel that does, like, random shorts videos but his actual content is like elevator. Nobody in the right mind would sub to this kind of, you know, channel. It doesn't make sense. So to explain, they are botted. They are not real views per se. There are some real views, but the number of robot views or botted views, it's a lot higher than the number of, like, real views on that video, be it shorts or long videos, in case anybody is confused. Oh, you know what? Dinosaurs 22 is also at Kietli. He becomes a fossil there. I honestly forget. Oh, you, right? Okay, hold on. Sorry, I was saying, you know the trackless trams, right? I was like, shit, I forgot to reply to the trackless trams thingy. I'm sorry. Okay, whatever. But yeah. Okay. Why am I here? No. Does YouTube even? I think I'm sub to you, right? Oh shit! Sorry, wrong one. No, where is it? Is Yahoo even able to, like, detect it? I just want to see how good the search algorithm is. No, I'm not getting the correct ones. Yeah, YouTube's algorithm is a little bit... This one, right? No, whose video is this? Oh no. Okay, here's the thing. I know I can just search you on YouTube, but, like, I want to try to at least be able to find you using the algorithm itself. If I put this over here, does it? Oh, it just displays the shorts, right? Okay, there you go. Oh, fuck. Whoops. You see, I tend to forget, but I've been liking his videos, but times like this, I really forgot to like, I really forget to like sub to people. Okay, thank you for reminding me. Oh, change your channel name. But realistically, what do you even change it to? Like, do you even make, do you even make content in like the Philippines or something? The thing is, like, you know, SG Buses, right? He moved to Australia already, but his content is still SG Buses. But I think it's fine. You could just leave it there if there is no reason to like change it. You could just leave it there. The length restriction, unfortunately, was being passed by RW, so you could blame him as to why you guys don't get any more buses that are longer than like 12 meters. I mean, rigid buses. Bendy buses, they have a special exception because it states that like for single decker buses per se, the single deckers cannot be longer than 12 meters and the bendy buses cannot be longer than 18 meters. And all double decker buses, they have to get height exemptions. So technically on paper, bendy buses are actually more legal in Singapore as compared to like double decker buses. I'm just talking about like on paper their legality. Is this able to do? They don't even. Am I sub to you? Can I? Okay. Oh my god. Why is Axel behaving like this? Oh my god. But honestly, I agree. It's like conceptually, right? If you're gonna add like an extra door, you might as well make the bus longer, right? Like for example, Citaro L. I mean, Singapore used to have like SBS 997A, but yeah. Okay, so for me, right? Okay, this is replying to at Celia's. Yeah. Okay, I'm replying to you right now. I don't really care about like the rarity of buses in general because I just document something regardless of whether it's like a perm or a cameo if there's something interesting about it, right? I don't care if it's perm or not. But if you're asking if like B5LH on these two services are common or not, 970 is technically perm per se, but it's not like a fixed slot or a fixed bus or anything. It's kind of like flexi deployment kind of thing. Because the B5LHs nowadays, they're flexi deployment on like, they're flexibly deployed on like 970, 972M, even though they can appear on like 972 as well, and 976. 976 is like a permanent crossover every weekday or something. And besides that, they also appear on 302 or like 188 very frequently. 188 is like a very specific slot per se. I forgot what it is, but it's an evening slot from Harbourfront to like Choa Chu Kang, and then it'll off service once it reaches Choa Chu Kang. So rarity wise, it's kind of like 970. It's like an everyday or more or less everyday thing. Maybe some days there will be, some days there won't be. Kind of like 960E and OCs kind of thing. 922 is not perp, but a B5LH running 922 is like kind of common. But now that there's actually electric buses, I don't even know if like it's that common anymore. Maybe in the future you would find kids obsessing over like 920 B5LH because It's no longer the most common deployment, right? Yeah. Stuff like that could happen. I love eating ice. Not worth of interest. Although Philippines, they actually, I mean, besides their train, right? I know they have the very old Isuzu and Hino buses. They were RHD, and then because it's in Philippines, they changed it to like LHD. Yeah, they actually modified it. So Japan exports their buses out, and then Philippines buys them secondhand. I think unless you are able to at least get close to those buses, I don't think there will be anything interesting to film anyway. Unless you want to start your own Philippine bus hyperlapse series, maybe. But that's all I can think of. North-South commuter line, railway, new subway line opens. Ah, okay, okay. Indonesia MRT. I don't want to answer this. Just don't do stupid things. I'm not gonna answer that. The SMRT hybrids though, yeah, weekends they usually don't. Why don't I go JB? Because I'm not familiar with JB, okay? And why would I get myself stuck in a traffic jam just to go JB? It's not worth my time and effort, okay? Unless I'm going with my friends, it's not worth it. EDSA carousel, it's a bus parallel service, but people use it a lot. Ah, okay, okay, got it. Let me try. Let me try something actually. Oh. There are. You're referring to like this, right? Not exactly bus carousel, but runs parallel to two train lines. Is it 67 or 851 kind of thing? I guess access penalty, right? Why the fuck are they showing up? This is really concerning, but add more Benny bus. Okay, this is outdated, but it's good to have these. Thankfully, RW is out already. Yo, what the? Oh, this is a bi-articulated bus. A very long one at that. From Ukraine or Russia or anything. Oh yeah, and this one also. The demo livery. Ah. Oh my god. Oh, by the way, if you're interested in why the Pathlight people, they have like a lot of subs, right? It's mostly because they get like your entire school or something to sub to them. That's how they accumulate the subscribers, basically. Just in case anybody is like curious. I have seen people from Pathlight, they get like 7K subscribers or something along those lines. But it's because they actually promote their channel a lot within their own environments. Yeah, it's like Not that I care about it, but it's like I'm just explaining the reason why these people tend to have like a high sub count is because they actually promote their channels somewhere, and their school is probably one place in which they could promote it. All the best to your friend, by the way. I know vlogging is really difficult. It's quite competitive as well. It's actually easier to stand out in terms of like Singapore buses because as long as you, because people keep giving the same stuff, right? As long as you give something that's like different from typical, you will be able to accumulate subscribers. Like, I'm from Japan, right? So even somebody who's not supposed to succeed in Singapore managed to find like some form of success, which is quite weird because like really I'm not supposed to be able to succeed in the place where I am staying in currently. Oh, okay, I'm gonna search it. Man 489 26.350. Wait. Oh, it's a truck. Ah. Okay, to be honest, this looks cool as well. Wait, unless I delete this. Ah, okay, okay, okay. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, wow. Oh, this is quite special. It's like, it's 4 axles. Oh my god, this thing is gonna have like a really awkward turning radius based on the way it's shaped. Yeah, it's like... Oh, no, no. I don't think you can actually send links here. But it's okay, I think I get the rough... Unless you're referring to this one. It's okay, you can send it on like Discord or something. I will read it. Eventually. You could private message me on Discord if you want. The enthusiasts were screaming and shouting because the start form is just an N12. And even if it was an electric Benny bus debut, the bus would still eventually come back. So I don't... These people need some self-control, honestly. Hold on, I'm gonna clear my stuff. I'm gonna wash my dishes. It's like the worst, yeah. Correct. It's like if they want to, they actually rejected like now that we're on the topic of like electric buses in general. They actually rejected this, like the single decker version. Oh, somebody actually did it. Nice. But basically, it's this one. Oh, this is Maxon's video. So for those of you who don't know, again, just repeating myself, I am having, obviously I'm not going to film it or anything, it's just a private time for all of us, but I am meeting with Maxon and with a couple other friends for like dinner tomorrow. It was also to celebrate my friend's birthday, which is technically today, but we're having a celebration tomorrow. Like not really a celebration like a birthday bash or anything. Like we're not the kind that celebrates birthdays. We don't spend money on those, but we just go to like a nice place to eat and to chat and say happy birthday and stuff like that. So yeah, but Maxon will be coming along with us. Yes. Yeah, they got rejected. Yeah, so basically, the single decker version was the one that was rejected because it had like 2 doors, and then the other one that was being rejected, it's this one. So yeah, as you can see, this one. So basically, LTA is buying, once RW got out, LTA is buying the RHD 4-door version of this, but initially when it was still under RW's rule, it got rejected. And here say Leisure Frontier wants to buy this, but they're waiting till 2026 to even purchase this because there's like some sort of like discount. I don't know how to explain it in words, but this was one of the buses that got like rejected because of it. And obviously SG 4004, that one got rejected because it was like 12.1 meters and stuff like that. But you guys already know all this, but yeah. Oh my bad, it's the double decker, right? And not the single decker. Got it. But really, like the N12DD, I know SG buses wants to see more screen caps of it, but that DD in general, it's like, it's just an N12 SD and an upper deck. That's all. Just like shoved, like just, it's just like Lego, it's like an N12 SD, you just add something on top and that's it. Design is quite horrible as well. The seating configuration is quite horrible as well. Oh, SG buses. Oh, he's finally here. And well, how do I say this? Just now, there were people coming into the stream trying to get political, trying to get people to support the incumbents, trying to get people to hate on Pritam Singh, trying to get people to rally for the party that they liked, and basically gave all of us a really hard time. To the point whereby I exploded on him, basically. It was quite ugly, and thankfully you were not here to witness it. I had to, because most of my audience, like right now in this live stream, they are Singaporeans, right? Like actually born and bred Singaporeans, right? So I had to protect them. I didn't want this guy trying to sway people for no justified reason. Like I was like basically it's not even a political stream or anything. Just trying to have fun, and then this guy just comes in and just says stuff. So I time out at him. Oh, they cut your queue on 189. Ah. Oh, you reviewed it. Okay, okay, okay. Got it, got it. Two front-facing seats downwards. It's two front-facing seats. It's terrible. Yeah, it's like, why can't we have like more B9TL rides but electric version? Like, I would love that actually. Me? Well, if you see my social media accounts, they have my birthday on it. The reason why I don't say out loud is because like I told you guys, I don't celebrate my birthday at all. It's just 1 year closer to going up there, haha. But whatever. Honestly, I just feel it's a waste of money, but again, it's meant to be like a happy, joyous occasion for some, but for me, I just couldn't be bothered. It's a waste of money for me. Obviously, if you actually want to invest on having a good birthday, then I'll be happy for you. But it's just, I'm the kind of person that's like, I don't want to waste money on that kind of thing. Until a kid recognizes y'all. Don't worry, I think no kid will be like dining in that kind of place. I don't think so. April 4. Oh, it's easy to remember. It's like 4/4. The world is so, yeah, I agree. It's like I just hope this stream doesn't get like demonetized by YouTube or anything, or I get struck because of some reason. But again, it's like if you want to have your opinion, you could just say it politely. Even though I disagree with you, it's at the end of the day, it's fine. But the person was basically like, he just barged into the stream and then he was like, Britain's doing bad, Britain's doing bad, and then yeah, things just went down south from there. And then there are lots of viewers because they love seeing me rage, obviously. Okay, I think I responded to this. Isn't the Man 12E? No, the Man 12E was supposed to be for like PTOs, but when the bus arrived to like Singapore, the RW basically rejected it on the spot because no, it doesn't have the correct number of doors and then stuff like that. Oh, wait. Sean Kong actually told me something. I was telling him that they try to force you to use Sky Access, and the issue with a line being served by different private railway companies is that at the terminal station you have to do fare adjustment. No doubt they may be cheaper than JR, but this is where the problem comes in, like from Ikebukuro to Motomachi to Kagai. Oh yeah, because it's like you need to buy like the correct ticket per se, like it's quite complicated. Fukutoshin line cannot decide for the other two lines as their calculation of fares are not transparent to it. Yeah, that's the issue if you pay by cash, unfortunately. Then you have to do the fare adjustment and stuff like that. It's quite tedious per se. But yeah, this is what Sean Kong feedback to me. Okay, back to topic. Even Japan, yeah, I don't even want to go. Even Japan is talking about new, yeah, basically. Dude, what is wrong with the... I'm like, why can't we just peacefully coexist? It's so sad nowadays. So yes, I even... Okay, so basically just now it got so bad to the point whereby... Because I think I was like screaming and shouting at the person who was trying to do stuff to my viewers, right? Trying to incite political stuff. So the Axel's dad actually had to come in and then I explained the situation to Axel's dad and stuff like that. Yeah, so yeah, quite bad. Even his dad had to step in. Lion City E hasn't been selling well in Asia Pacific. Lion City E. This is not new Lion... Wait, you referring to Lion City E or new Lion City E? Because if it's just Lion City E in general, I think only Singapore... I don't know about Malaysia, but since it's like Gemilang, maybe Singapore, Malaysia, and like Hong Kong. And outside of like these countries, I haven't really heard a lot about like actual A22s in general. So yeah, it hasn't really been selling well. Which socials? Facebook. Yeah, it's like if you want to bring in like political stuff very subtly, I'm all for that because I want to be open and transparent to people, but not when you try to like incite this kind of like rally. That one we could talk about it in like a respect in a respectful way. If you feel unhappy and unjustified because like current living conditions in your country are not good and you need the space to like vent it out, I'm all ears to it. It's just that when you try to like get people to rally against such a hated entity, that's where I draw the line basically, like for just now. Everyone's into China's. Yeah, okay, the thing about China stuff is that you need to be able to like it's just like critical thinking, right? Like you need to be able to discern between which Chinese bus manufacturers are actually good and which of them sell asbestos. Because if SG Buses hasn't heard of it yet, the Ankai demonstrator, the one that ran like was it 61, it had asbestos detected. And one of my friends who rode it fell sick after riding the bus. Like literal asbestos. And RW bought it conveniently. I know that's technically not LTA's fault, but still, they chose to buy from a shady manufacturer. This is what they get. That kind of thing. Making their brains shrink, true. Even in the US as well. They've been putting out the chassis for display for years. Oh, okay. Oh, by the way, this word, by the way, how many of you guys actually know? Because I posted this on my own social media like Facebook. How many of you actually know how the proper pronunciation of this? I'm just going to review. The answer is actually chassis. Like, this one, it's kind of pronounced SH. It's like, you don't call it a chandelier, you call it a chandelier, right? It's actually an SH sound. And this one is actually a silent letter. So when I was young, I knew this letter was silent, but I kept saying chassis, chassis, when it's actually chassis. And even Japanese is actually quite smart when it comes to transcribing letters in general. It's like chassis, right? Chassis. They don't say chassis, they actually say chassis. Like the way it's like supposed to be pronounced in whatever language. Is it French or something? It sounds like a French word, but yeah, chassis is actually the proper way to say this word. Because all my life I've been saying chassis, chassis. But it's still better than Singaporeans like butchering the pronunciation of like words in general. Like algorithm, they somehow mispronounce it as algorithm. Like how? I don't get it, but yeah. It's not even accent, it's just them butchering words in general. Oh, yeah, I made the mistake again. The chassis of Lion City. See, it's so natural. I keep saying chassis when it's actually chassis. Oh, you actually found it out. Yeah. Okay. Let's go to his website. Since I technically don't have anything to do right now, let's go to SG Buses website. Promotion for SG Buses. The goal of Singapore buses as well as elevators. Okay. Alright, so I'll just let him have time to upload it. This looks... You see, I just like the format of the website. Okay, bye-bye. Again, sorry for what happened just now. I had to not allow them to like take over. Oh my god. Yeah, I run into really weird people. I don't know why. It's like everything bad just seems to happen. Like YouTube was down, like YouTube on browser was down for a period of time, and I got bombarded with like political stuff and stuff like that. Yeah, it's just wild today's stream. But who cares? I'm getting my money anyway. So yeah, that's all that matters. No, Axel, stop tagging him. Don't tag him. It's over already. Don't mention about it, please. Nobody wants to, hear about it again. Or even in those days, 135E took a lot of flack from influencers. Why did it take a lot of flack, by the way? Oh, its performance or something along those lines, or the fact that like, oh, it never ran out of like 854 or 854E, so the influencers are like, no, I wanted to cameo, I want to get my long angle shots. I guess it's something like along those lines. Oh, MIC. Oh, I got it. Because yes, there was Yutong, Zhongtong, Sunlong, and that YOG Higer fuel cell bus that not many people know about. Then there was also SBS also had a King Long demonstrator which never entered revenue service. It was like when the bus was like exiting a downhill slope and then there was a hump. The bus got damaged when it was going down the slope. It was that bad. But yes, SBS almost had a King Long demonstrator and almost had an OC500 LE demonstrator, the Chitsun one. It would have been SBS 8032G if I'm not mistaken. 8033D was after it. Actually, I'm not sure. It's like, which one actually got registered first? Is it A033 or A032? No, A032 never got actually registered under SBS. I kind of forget that which one was even first. And yes, me having curfew and all that stuff, I never even rode on Chitsun's OC, which was supposed to go to SBS, by the way. Ooh, some more nice stuff. Oh, that's a Yutong. Oh, it's the one I saw. See, like Yutongs in general are actually pretty decent. Oh, my slow internet. No, I have to zoom in to 110% whenever I'm on his side. Please signal driver. Please. Okay, I get it. They actually explicitly tell you to signal the driver. Dude, I love this shade of blue a lot. Oh, and there's a Volgren Optimus bodywork just parked next to it. And the classic interior as well. To open in emergency, turn knob and pull door. Yutong Bus Company Limited. Okay, what's this? Have I seen? No, I haven't seen this. You know why I didn't time out that person just now instantly? It was because he needed to see that he was alone and everybody was like against him, so he would look stupid. And god damn it, he's like a grown man already. Or like ah wait, did I misgender them? Forgot. But whatever. Oh wait, I've actually no, this is new. Take a rubbish review. Report rubbish and graffiti on transportation at transportation.info or something. For help, notify driver or call 000. Security cameras are in use. Police and transport officers patrol this bus. Oh yeah, here's the take your trash. Because of like the 1995 incident, now Japan, they have a lot of recyclable bins for like recycling, but they don't actually have trash cans per se. Only shopping malls have trash cans, but said trash cans are already very small in the first place. So it's not like you could hide anything sus inside of it. Tomorrow where should you bus spot? On weekends, right? If there is nothing on, Chua Chu Kang, 302 Bendies. Oh, but during weekends, right? Sengkang West Depot doesn't really put out all of the e-buses. So on weekends, you actually have a higher chance of not getting an e-bus on say 153, 112, 113, 324, 325, 329. You know, like basically in Hougang and Sengkang I think it's more of like Hougang. During weekends, sometimes it's not like a full electric fleet per se. So you might still get the diesel buses running around. The diesels are meant like as a backup kind of thing, in case anything happens to like. Because recently there was a battery fire in Sengkang West Depot. It's technically a rumor, but something bad must have happened for such a rumor of this magnitude to even come out in the first place. I think something serious must have happened within Sengkang West Depot. It wasn't a drill or anything, it was something serious. So haha, RW. Florida? Wait, Florida? Oh no, this is Australia. Wait, did I say anything wrong? Oh, what does Florida mean? Oh, sorry. I got a little confused. Okay, got it. Okay. I still like this. It's actually pretty neat, I will say. Yo, I still think the reason why I'm getting like so many viewers at the same time is actually because of my title. What did I title my stream again? I completely forgot. Yeah, it was very vague, but I think people got the clue. They got the hint, sorry. Damn it. You know what? Since Jesus, maybe honestly I need to let it out, I guess, because just now was a little bit. Oh yeah, if you guys want to punk EDS, here you go. You can punk. You can suggest. Deploy OC. Yeah. Correct. Right now it's all eBus though, sadly. I mean, this is an e-bus as well, but at least it looks good. And unfortunately, it wouldn't be an SMRT livery, so... Oh, okay, okay. It was so cool. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Okay. Okay, right. Let's go. Wait, it was in... Oh, it's in the 20... Okay, 2022, wait. Let's see. 2022 Australasia bus and coach. Let's see how powerful this search is. Oh, Northeast. Okay, okay, sure. Actually, why not I actually review your routes here whilst I hold on. Wanting a BYD Chongchong electric. Oh, come on, please. Wait, what? No, I should just. I'll hang it for later. Oh, it's under tours. Wait. Hold on. Albums. Tour. Oh, okay, okay. I found it. 2022. Okay, I'm gonna Control F. Sorry. Wait. Oh. Okay. Ooh. Oh, this. Wow. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Let me read this. Okay, so this is a Man Lion chassis E LF 12E4C electric specs. All right, let's. Okay, low floor. The 12E4C driveline central drive unit DC motor, inverter and single speed gearbox, 160 kilowatts per hour peak. It's 270 kilowatts per hour power. 2,100 Newton meters torque. 2.55 meters in width. 12.2 meter. Oh shit, this would have failed LTA regulations. 12.2 meters in length, 88 passengers, according to BB Builder specific total capacity. To be confirmed. Start of production January 2023. Order intake, it was like the third quarter of like 2022. EV bus deliveries from second quarter 2023. Or 2.5 meters width, 10.6 meters to 12 meter length range. From January 2024 onwards, order intake Q3 2023, estimated delivery Q2 2024. So yes, they gotta see. The reason why the MAN electric Betty bus is taking time is because you see, like, you order it in Q3 2023, it would take like Q3 to Q2, like around 9 months. So when they ordered the bus, as soon as Ricardo 1 got ousted, you have to wait for and for Bentley buses, you need to wait longer because there are more components anyway. That's the reason why you wouldn't get it sold immediately once you place the orders, okay? That's the reason why. Battery and charging power, 480 kilowatts per hour. Capacity modular setup. NMC technology, water cooled, roof mounted, up to 150 kilowatts per hour charging. DC max 500 amperes. CCS Type 2 plug, 5 socket local option, LOC options, localized options. Charging time, it's less than 3 hours, 480 kilowatts per hour setup, 100%, 2.5 hour to 80%, 1.5 hour to 50% charging at SOC. The range is up to 270 kilometers per hour slash 350 kilometers per hour, sort 2, SORT 2, based on the battery setup, usage, strategy selected, which means reliable, extended range under favorable operating conditions. Low operational demands in terms of average speed, loading, topography, and air conditioning. Man rigid front axle with air suspension, anti-roll bars, which means the bus won't actually roll up or roll down a hill or an incline, steering damper, and maintenance-free wheel bearings. Low floor portal, drop center, rear axle with wide track air suspension and maintenance-free wheel bearings. Electronically controlled air suspension. This is a term that if you read SG Wiki a lot, you would come across a lot, with rise and lower both axles simultaneously. Kneeling front axle only or complete and as big north south. Like basically, the kneeling is basically you kneel towards like the near side of the bus so that the passengers could board more easily, and electronically controlled constant ride height regardless of load, of demand. You can have like 0 passengers, you can have like 100 passengers. The constant ride height would be the same. 4 disc brakes with self-adjusting calipers and integral pad wear sensors. I have no idea what that is, but instrument panel with central LCD color display. Digital speedometer, specific warning lamps, battery display state of charge. SOC is state of charge. 50% charging state of charge. And power motor. Sorry, power meter. Oh. But it's interesting, like they tell you the charging time, they tell you the range and stuff like that. I love, even though I'm slow, I love reading stuff like this. And then, okay, here is the axle. Dude, I like this blue ring over here. If you, okay, I know this phone isn't the best at like showing color or what, but, whoops, my bad. I know it isn't the best. There's even external share to like Facebook or Tumblr as well, in the old days. I'm trying to, okay. Oh, it's Continental. 275/70R is the attire. It's like 22.5. Wow. I mean, I love this blue trademark ring on it. It's the trademark for like NLC vehicles in general. And let's see the chassis info. Okay, so this is with the dashboard attached. So sometimes you would see people just drive the chassis. The seat as well. And this is RHD, obviously. And then you see, wow, it's kind of beautiful actually. It's quite neat as well. All the wiring and stuff like that. And then there is the Okay, and then there's, okay, this is without the dashboard. Ah. Oh, and I think this is one important thing. As you can see, there is actually wiring beside the axles. I mean the wheels. And this is basically the floor. This tells you that it's low floor. And obviously it's a chassis, right? So obviously there would be wiring over here. I was wondering where are the doors? Cause it's like, why is this side all raised? Oh no, there's a wheelchair ramp. I see it now. They just have to keep everything intact. If you can see here, this is basically the wheelchair ramp. You see that there's like a downward incline, right? Okay, and here's the dashboard. Wait, I clicked on the dashboard. I think my computer is a little bit slow. Oh wait, front door, back door. I don't know which is which, but it seems like it. Wait, oh, it's a knob. Like, it's a drive, neutral, and reverse. Wow, it's a knob. I don't know what this is, but wow, it's drive neutral. It's just here. You could just flicky flick and then. I think there's some more electrical components to it. And here are the specifications of like the battery, hazards, rainwater, do not put flammable objects near it, do not let the terminals touch or something. But yeah, some safety and hazard labels. Wow, you're actually seeing it. Wow. And oh, there's a 40 over here. Oh, this is a coach. Charter bus. Man, 300 and wait, no, this is Eraser I6S. 360 HP, 9 liters, D15 highly efficient SCR engine up to 80,000 kilometers per 18-month oil drain intervals, independent front axle with wide track rear suspension, ZF Eco Life 2 automatic transmission and 5-stage retarder stock, ESP, LGS, ACC, EBA multi-function steering wheel, automatic headlights and wipers and tire pressure monitoring system. 48 reclining gray fog leather seat belt saloon seats seat belt. Oh, it's HISPA code. Air conditioning, high capacity air conditioning including roof heating, Dolandia wheelchair loader over rear axle, rear bunk provision, pantograph luggage doors, dash mounted refrigerator, wood grain flooring, rear toilet. There's a toilet as well. Because this is a coach, that's why it has a toilet. Oh yeah, speaking of coaches, when I was really young, I took like the 5 stars. It was a high decker if I'm not mistaken. I think it was a man bus. But yeah, memories. Ooh, exquisite. Inzer 16S, i6S. Ooh, okay. So here is the bus. Oh, is it? I think it's outswing. Because most coaches, they tend to have like outswing plug doors. Some of them are in swing, but I rarely see like sliding plug doors on coaches for an obvious reason, because there's like the curvature at the front. So in fact, I have never ever seen a coach with like sliding plug doors. All I've seen are in swing and outswing. Wait. Yes, this is out. Oh, the mechanism is actually at the bottom. Oh, and wait. There should be a mechanism at the top as well, but it seems like the bulk of it is actually here. Interesting. And it's got that vinyl wood flooring the fake wood flooring as well. This bus looks a little bit angry. Man, okay, got it. Now let's take a look at the this is the off side of the bus. Oh, it's a 2-piece windscreen. Inzar, okay. Got it. Oh, it's 2-piece. Nice. And let's see. See, the problem with me is that I'm OCD. I literally look through everything. I scan like every single detail, even those that are not important. I just scan it all. And I haven't even read the comments yet. I'm just like scanning the stuff. Oh my god. RR8 19.360 Euro 6 GB. Oh. Oh, they are all like rhombuses. It's in the shape of a rhombus. The tail lights. You know, it's quite cool to stare at these. even though you have absolutely no idea what each component is. I mean, Jarius has videos showing how to change the oil and stuff like that. But yeah, really nice collection. Wait. Oh, there's the Inzar as well. Oh, sorry. I keep saying Inzar. It's like Eraser. Irizar. Oh my god. Why do I keep mispronouncing these? Ooh. When I'm not familiar with like the names, I tend to like mispronounce them. Okay, what is this? Okay. And let's see this. You know, whilst I admire the pictures, what I'm actually admiring at is the whole information boards. I'm actually interested in reading them. If I just gave you this, you wouldn't be able to tell that it's a bus. Unless you see the man logo over here. Wow. I mean, that's because I'm not an engineering person, so... Yeah. Oh, there's more! Okay, nice. Nice. Man 19330 custom Endeavor INT QR specifications. Oh, you scan the QR code and then they bring you to like the actual specifications page as per man, truck, and bus. Oh, it's a brochure and low entry metro bus. LE 19.290 and 19.330. Wow. Okay, that's a fire extinguisher. Let's look at the interior of this. Man 19. Oopsie. Yep. Oh, one of my other friends is on board 167 and he's saying 167's last bus south is actually pretty fun. Nice. Okay, these are not steps, by the way. It's just that the engine covers are opened. Not engine, the motor. This is an electric bus. What am I talking about? It's an electric bus. Oh, so it has like 1, 2, 3 steps. Singapore buses usually, low entry buses usually have like 2 steps. This one, on the other hand, actually has 3 steps. Wow. And then, where's the door? Wait. Oh. I just realized this is a 1-door bus. It's not 2 doors. That's why I was like, why is the back section like so raised? Then I was like, oh, it's a 1-door bus. Now I realized. Oh my god. Actually a 1-door bus. Actually a 1-door bus. There's a BZL chassis. You see, this word trips me up. Chassis on the Volvo folder. Oh, Volvo as well as an export Toyota Sora. Me and Max would like to joke about Toyota Sora. That's our joke. So instead of like Toyota Sora, we call it like Toyota Sora, like as a joke. Okay, hold on. Ooh, oh, okay. I'll just look at these before I go over to the other bus models. I get addicted to looking at this stuff. It's just that you're seeing me live getting addicted instead of screaming and shouting. You see me live getting addicted to high quality bus photos. If only my internet is faster, but okay, it's the same stickers. Oh, there's the red thingy, and there is the ooh, okay, warning. Parking brake must be applied from. No, sorry, must be applied prior to ramp operation. Basically, the wheelchair ramp. Before you deploy the wheelchair ramp, you need to put the brake. Basically, before leaving the seat as well. I know it's obvious, but sometimes you need to be clear and concise with these instructions. Because you don't want to underestimate the general stupidity of human beings in general. Because even I can be stupid at times. And I know this is kind of like unrelated, but it's like, you know, like you would be lying if you said some people genuinely don't have an ego or don't clout chase. Like everybody has it. It's just to different degrees. And the difference between like us and the rest of those people is that we truly love buses. And whatever kind of like online fame or clout or quote unquote ego that comes along with it, it's pretty much secondary. But the primary one, the main one, is that we love buses. The most important thing is to not let like social media clout or whatever other negative thing be the driving force to go out and snap the buses. You snap them because you truly love buses and you want to document them and keep a record of history, not because you want to clout chase. The order is important. And the thing is that like even if you're one of those kinds of people who want to like clout chase or what, generally nobody has the right to judge you. It's just that as long as you don't go around hiding cameos, sabotaging other people, you know, we could just even though we don't really agree, we could still coexist in some sense. But unfortunately, a lot of the Singapore bus community doesn't understand this, so yeah, that's why. Oh, it's a route 102X10 102. Oh, ticket types not selected. October 5, 2:21 p.m. Start shift. Driver, Regal, roster, Nora coaches, proprietary limited, and the number that comes with it. Mode, feed. Oh, it's a Bluetooth. Oh, it's a Bluetooth. Oh, okay. Nice. DDU and there's the tap card. Yo, this is interesting. I like the color of this. This genuinely looks like a kind of like an inner city like an inner city thing. It's not exactly a city bus, but it's also not exactly a coach. It's more of like it's closer towards a like city bus in some sense. That's why I was like, okay, this bus looks like it has the feel of a coach, even though it looks more like a city bus. But yeah, that's just how I see it. Sorry. Okay. And what is this? The last one. I mean, if you truly love buses, you would get upset because you miss stuff, kind of thing. It bothers you sometimes, but yeah. Okay, what's this? My internet is so slow. Oh, exam paper. Okay. Thank you. Got it. I'm gonna check that out. Oh wow, there is the custom. Wow, this is so nice. Nora Coaches PL South Nora. I'm butchering the names. I'm so sorry, but wow. Okay, the window line is low, custom, but for a low window line, look at this, black, blue, and white. You know what this low key reminds me? Okay, not really this part of the bus, but you know what this low key reminds me of? Okay. It kind of like, I don't know, like when you have one with like a lot of like black parts, like let's say a lot of like black parts, right? And then you compare to this, it's kind of like it's distant cut. Look at this, like even the curvature of the bus, like look at it, the curvature of the bus as well. This is really its clone. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? Kawasaki City bus clone. I want to save this one. It really looks like Kawasaki City. I didn't even expect the livery to be like, oh my god. Wow. Too bad. Okay. Man Bendy will pass. I think it should pass, honestly. I mean, if you want to do the Man Bendy bus, you could get Gemilang to do it with you. I wonder how Australian operators embrace Gemilang. Oh, sorry. Hi, Fabian, by the way. Were they cheaper than Volgren sometimes? They do, but they yeeted the traditional manufacturers in the process. Oh, restart in a new stream. Okay. BZL is in the Volvo folder. Okay. Marketing. Lions chassis. I keep mispronouncing this word. Lion chassis. God damn it. Because of some influencer a decade ago. Never mind. Some trolling is going on. Yeah. He just cannot catch a break. 15-meter DD, but I don't know which service it fits. Some drivers are stupid. They let the bus roll into the river for a swim by forgetting to put the handbrake on. And they're like... I've seen a BC having trouble aligning the ramp to the interchange curb because the bollards are in the way. Yeah, that takes training. Guess what the BC did? He drove off after failing to align it with a... Oh my god, he is so absent-minded. But I know it takes time, but that was unacceptable. He just gave up, but come on. Though you can tell that they want to buy a cheap bus so that they use all the new stuff on the buses. Yeah, it's like they cheap out in certain aspects. They just want a full package kind of thing. NFC payment. Oh, it was an NFC payment. BYD on 159. The signs are there because someone has done something stupid before. No wonder. I was like, it's something really obvious, but like sometimes you gotta have it there. Okay. I think I'm gonna restart a new stream, but before that, I am going to first off. Okay. ちょっと待ってね。Oops. Oh. No. Okay. BZL, right? Wait. No. Volvo. Wait. Hold on. Wait. Sorry. You told me it was in the Volvo folder, right? Volvo. Wait. There's a Volvo folder, right? Oh, okay. So I'm 2022. Wait, hold on. Yeah, it's the ongoing bidding. And I was told that like SBS Transit may not, they have a very low chance of like winning it actually. Bus politics. Nah. Axel, ignore them, please. Wait, am I at the correct place? Oh, my bad. I thought. Okay. My bad. Okay. Alright. Toyota, and then I'm going to go to the. Oh, there's a Marco Polo as well. Mercedes Benz and Mitsubishi Fuso. You know what? Just roughly check them out. Because I want to do the exam paper. Okay. I want to see if there's anything like stand out. Okay, let me see. I want to read stuff. Oh, so this is a BZL electric. You know, I actually want the views to drop right now so that I can actually do the exam paper. But first, I'm gonna look at all of these. Hopefully the views don't actually climb back up because I really want to start a new stream. If you hurry up, da 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 Oh, it's so pretty. I love that song, FX. It's by the K-pop group FX. It's called Is It Okay? The song title is It Okay? Express, locally built. Yo, okay. I love this design because you know Yokohama city bus, right? Yokohama municipal bus or like city bus, they actually have like the special liveries for these buses. Like they actually have like the what you call that? They have the. I know this is the zoo one that appears on 89N, but they do have like the special rapid. You know, I'll search in Japanese instead. Yokohama Shie Bus wrapping. Oh yeah, they have this. I think it was it was this one. So basically, if you open image in new tab, yeah, I have seen both of these before in real life. So you see like, sorry, not this. Where was I? You see like this livery, like it low-key reminds me of these two. It's like the same polka dot design, which I like a lot. It's like a polka dot design actually done well. This one looks like bubbles, this one looks like happy yellow or something along those lines, and this one looks just intriguing. It actually looks intriguing. Okay, so that's it for the Volvo BZL. I'm just gonna check this out real quick. Yeah, I'm addicted to this. I'm really addicted to this. Obviously, off camera, I'm probably gonna check out some more things. But yeah. Proudly built in New South Wales. Volvo Bus takes pride in offering Australia's safest, most responsible and sustainable electric bus system. The Volvo BZL electric chassis and chassis. God damn it! Chassis and driveline components have been developed, designed, and manufactured by Volvo to suit local conditions, which is why we partner up with the best local bodybuilders in the country to maintain the premium quality of our vehicles and to support the Australian industry and local content. Local content. Okay, nice. Okay. Now let's move on to. Let me just look at this. Oh, Volgren Optimus. Lonsdale Street Auto Electrics. Ooh, what the hell? This looks so nice. Genuinely, this looks so nice. And then this is the Mercedes-Benz and Mitsubishi Fuso. Ooh. Evo Bus GmbH. It's some German thing that I cannot. I forgot what it means basically. Permissible total weight, permissible combination weight, permissible axle, load axle 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Alright. And there is the, okay, the... I don't remember a Sora looking like this. Is this like Generation 2 or something? Oh, it's a fuel cell. Wait, no. It is fuel, so it's a hydrogen bus, obviously. Yokohama 市営バス。水素バス。Wait, no. Sorry. Suiso. I mistyped. I know there is that one special one. I just don't know what it is, like. I know they have another demonstrator, but I completely forgot about it. Sorry. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this. Okay, this is such a nice shot, by the way. It's a charter bus. Type approval code, country, total, axle 1, axle 2, axle 3, Kitano. Oh. Wow. It's in Portuguese. Wow. Oh, there's the wheelchair bay as well. Green and red. Oh, this one actually has sliding plug doors. Okay, let me check this out. Which is like unheard of in Japan. They have Japan has like sliding doors, but not sliding plug doors, except their Scanias. Their Scanias have like sliding plug doors, but their Scania Bendies, if I'm not mistaken, it's in swing. Okay, I forgot, but like it. Sliding plug doors, even sliding plug doors in Japan is like quite rare. It's only the N280UBs they have it. The sliding plug doors. It's just one big door. Pretty standard, but yeah. Oh, okay. It's still flip dot. It's an export model, body overseas. Nobody wants it. Aw. 2-speed transmission. Luminator and handover displays. Partially uploaded. Okay. 2-speed transmission. Oh, sorry. No. Where was I? Luminator and handover displays. Where is it? Okay. Nice. Okay. Ooh. I think I'm the only one that's like pushing the rating up. Japanese people, they are like, if it's average, if it's all good, they rate in the middle. They actually use up the entire rating system, whereas Westerners tend to like subtract points as opposed to like starting from the middle. Japan, they start from the middle. Westerners, they start from the top and then they just subtract. This is why even if you get like 3-star ratings in Japan, it doesn't mean the restaurant is bad. It just means that it's like average and good. That's all. And the ratings aren't usually accurate from the POV of like Westerners in general. But whoa, okay. Why am I yapping about this? But yeah. Okay. Whoa, Luminator 2022. Let's see this. Australian bus and coach, Luminator, LTG. Ooh. Zoom in. Be bus aware. Stop. Look. Listen. Think. I can actually read these. Even though it's a little bit blurred, but I can actually read it. Stop. Look. Listen. Think. Intelligence, safety, and efficiency in public transport. Okay. Wait, which one is the next folder? It's called the handover displays. Got it. Oh, this one is actually LCD. Okay, I want to take a closer look at this. Newgate Street, Wilkinson's upcoming stop, 31 more stops. Okay. I like the color scheme of like black, white, or blue or orange. I don't know, this color scheme is so nice. Why can't Singapore have this? And they even have multicolored train icons, and then they even have this. It's so well designed. Unlike whatever we have like in Singapore. It's like Stanford Hotel. You know, when I was young, I tend to confuse like Stanford or Stanford, like with an M or an N. Apparently, they're different. Announcement. Always remember to tap on with your Opal card when boarding and to tap off at the end of your trip. This includes students with a school Opal card. Oh, so cute. Oh, so cute. Liverpool Street, Burwood. Unless you're gonna tell me this thing, it's not called Burwood, it's called Burwood. I don't know, it's like British names in general. Hanover. Alright, alright. Well, I guess it is time to oh, okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Alright, alright, alright. I'm going to download. Download. Alright, close. Yes, if you are interested, it's this shit. Because I'm not a native speaker. And I yeah. So I'm start a new stream. I wanna check like what's going on with like Maxon's channel. Because I've been I've been telling people, why are people starting shit in the comment section? I haven't even finished like watching this. Hold on. I'm gonna okay. Jesus Christ. Okay, I know what they're talking about right now. Axel, you gotta shut up, okay? Oh, yeah. No hope, no hope.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Over the...
Oh, sorry. Oh, hold on, hold on. Okay, I'll just let this video run in the meantime because I need to let him get his view time up. And I need to charge my phone as well. I mean, I need to plug in my phone as well. Okay, so I guess I will see you in the next stream. That's just coming up. I just need to reset everything. The Uber effect. Anything less than 5 stars is seen as bad. Yeah. Hanover EDS resolution does look better, but it's more expensive. Feels like learning Chinese language. You know, it was like, I tried out Chinese as a kid. I couldn't. But yeah, I'm sure Maxon will be annoyed too. Alright, so... No, Axel. If you don't comment there, it will be fine, okay? Okay, so... Bye for now.